Welcome to our training on packaging, prep, and labeling requirements. In this video, we'll go over some of the requirements for barcodes, packaging, shipping, and labeling your products for fulfillment by Amazon or FBA. First, let's take a look at barcode types and requirements. Amazon uses scannable barcodes on all products. Barcodes are product identifiers that help streamline our ability to identify and track your product during the fulfillment process. Barcodes also help identify you as the seller of a unit of your inventory. This allows us to give you credit for the sale of that unit as it enters and is stored in our fulfillment centers. Amazon uses three types of barcodes: manufacturer barcodes, Amazon barcodes, and transparency barcodes. By default, Amazon uses the manufacturer barcode to track inventory throughout the fulfillment process unless you change your barcode setting. When more than one seller has inventory with the same manufacturer barcode, we may fulfill orders with the inventory stored closest to the customer for faster delivery. If your product doesn't meet the virtual tracking eligibility requirements, you may be able to get an exemption to use the manufacturer barcode by enrolling in Amazon Brand Registry and registering your ASIN in the program. Non-brand registered sellers are required to apply Amazon barcodes to ineligible products. Amazon barcodes must be applied to products that meet the following conditions. They aren't tracked via the manufacturer barcode. They're in used condition. They don't have a scannable UPC, EAN, JAN, or ISBN. They're media products. They're restricted or dangerous goods. Or they're a consumable or topical product like a baby or an infant product. All units a seller sends to Amazon require a barcode. You can print Amazon barcodes and apply them to your products yourself, or you can have Amazon print and apply them for a per-item fee. For more information, check out our help pages Use an Amazon Barcode to Track Inventory and FBA Label Service. You can do this by typing in the help pages titles in the search bar in Seller Central. Transparency codes are created by Transparency, Amazon's item-level authentication service. These codes appear on sticker labels that help protect brand owners and customers from counterfeiting. Transparency codes are accompanied by the service's T logo and must not cover or be covered by any other label. For more information on transparency, check out our Seller University video, Introduction to Transparency. Next, let's review the proper way to label your products. If you want to print and apply Amazon barcode labels yourself, you'll need correctly sized blank mailing labels and a laser printer. Make sure labels are at least 1 to 2 inches tall and 2 to 3 inches wide. Use black ink on non-reflective printing paper with adhesive backing. For best results, use a laser printer and print at 300 dpi. For large shipments, select all pages and generate a label file for each page. Labels should include a scannable barcode, a number corresponding to the barcode, such as a fin SKU, a product title, and a product condition stating new or used. Make sure to use the product's title and condition to match labels with the correct units. If you have issues finding a match, generate a packing list to match fin SKUs with corresponding products. Clear, crisp labels that are properly placed on the right units are key to efficient shipments and more satisfied customers. Amazon doesn't accept damaged or photocopied labels. You'll need to clearly place labels on a smooth surface of your product, avoiding corners, edges, and curves. If your product doesn't need extra packaging, cover any original barcodes like UPCs, EANs, or ISBNs. If your product requires extra packaging, such as bubble wrap or other protection, add labels on the outside so they're easily scannable at fulfillment centers. Now let's go over the requirements for packaging and prep. Follow these general rules when shipping units to fulfillment centers. Keep in mind that certain products have specific requirements. We recommend checking out the help page, Packaging and Prep Requirements, where you can review the specific requirements to package particular products. Amazon may refuse, return, or repackage any product delivered to a fulfillment center with inadequate or non-compliant packaging at your expense. We may also add specific requirements to a product due to damages and damage-related returns. Any fin SKU you use needs to be unique and correspond to one unique product. For example, each variation type, such as size or color, must have a different fin SKU. Each unit must have an exterior scannable barcode or label that includes a scannable barcode and the corresponding easily readable and accessible numbers. You'll also need to remove, cover, or render unscannable any existing scannable barcodes on the outside of shipping boxes. For example, cover existing barcodes with opaque tape or use a black felt tip marker to render the barcode unscannable. This prevents the incorrect barcode from being accidentally scanned during the receiving process. Now let's review some other requirements for packing individual products and case-packaged products. Products are categorized as either individual or case-packaged. What's the difference? Individual products are products that are packaged and shipped in the same box but that aren't sold as a set, often differing in quantity, condition, and SKUs. For example, if a bottle of shampoo and a bottle of conditioner from the same seller were sold separately but packaged and shipped in the same box, they'd be considered individual products. Case-packaged products, on the other hand, are packaged and shipped in the same box but have matching SKUs, conditions, and equal quantities. This generally applies to products packaged by the manufacturer instead of the seller. Examples of case-packaged sets include a DVD collection or a series of books. Products that aren't an official set but sold as such, like a set of toy cars sold as one unit, need to be packaged together and marked as a set on the outside of the packaging. Add a label to the unit that clearly states that the products are to be received and sold as a single unit. Recommended phrases to use on these labels include "sold as set," "ready to ship," or "this is a set, do not separate." Now let's take a look at some ways you can package loose products. Each unit, including multiple volume book sets, must be contained within a single secure package. We don't accept units that require multi-piece assembly, such as a wheelbarrow with disconnected handles and legs, but that's sold as one piece. Units that aren't contained in secure packaging, like loose sleeves or pouches, must be bagged or secured with a non-adhesive band or removable tape. All footwear must be packaged with no footwear material exposed, either in shoe boxes or in poly bags with a suffocation warning. Let's move on to some tips on how you should prepare your inventory before you ship to our fulfillment centers. It's important that products reach customers in the same condition they were received at fulfillment centers. In traditional retail stores, products are usually shipped from the warehouse to the retail store. But with Amazon, the seller ships their own products to their warehouse. Then the warehouse ships the products to an Amazon fulfillment center, where the products are unpacked and placed on our shelves. Once the products are sold, they're pulled from the shelves, packed in a new box, and shipped to the customer. It's important that products are packaged as securely as possible to avoid damage. Specific preparation guidelines need to be followed for certain products. For more information, review the Packaging and Prep Requirements help page in Seller Central. This page covers preparation guidance for products like apparel, baby products, glassware, and powders. If any of your products are liquids, pastes, or gels, review our Packaging Liquids, Pastes, Gels, and Creams help page for more information. When preparing your products, make sure they're free of dust, dirt, and damage. Products that need bagging include those that have perforated packaging, pellets, powders, granular items, plush products, baby products, apparel, fabrics, textiles, jewelry, small products, and liquids. Make sure to use transparent bagging that's 1 millimeter thick and completely sealed. Also, make sure to apply a warning label regarding suffocation, if one isn't already applied, to any bags with openings larger than 5 inches. Be sure to have readable barcode labels on the outside of all bags. Also, ensure that bags are the right size for your products, neither too big nor too small. Don't use bags that extend 3 inches beyond a product's dimensions. And don't force any products into bags that don't fit, or allow items to stick out or puncture the bagging. Make sure to use bags that are clear unless the product is an adult product or specified with opaque bagging. Items that are sharp, fragile, or are made of materials like ceramic and glass should be fully bubble wrapped instead of bagged. Also, make sure to place labels on the outside of the bubble wrap to ensure they're easily accessible and scannable. Seller University has a course dedicated to the Send to Amazon workflow. This video series covers the entire process from choosing which inventory to send to printing your pallet and barcode labels. Check out this video series by searching for Send to Amazon workflow in the Seller University search bar. This concludes our video on packaging, prep, and labeling requirements. Thank you, and happy selling in the Amazon store.